everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles, and welcome back to the Noodle Planet, where today we're gonna get Reuben into Jesse's treehouse. Little bit of work to do still on it, but enough for, well, I guess we've got enough time to finish what we need to finish, assuming that we can get Reuben up there. And our pet today is a kitty cat. Wow, 3 cats in a row, which again, I've said it before, and it's socks. All 3 of them. What are the odds? I mean, I guess the odds are, well, I don't know. Anyway, let's grab Socks, because both Tom and Fluffy have already seen it. So come on over here, Socks. Let's show, oh, wait. Before we go, let's go to the Golden Noodle Award. All right, and today's Golden Noodle Award belongs to Ivory Summer, and it's because of the fan art you see on screen right now. And she emailed it to me, and it just totally made me smile. Just like the look on my face, my little noodly arms and noodly legs. It was really funny. Thank you for that, and congratulations. And so, right over here, of course, we've got the Order of the Stone banners. Now, okay, let me get this out of my hand just in case. Here we go. So I changed this up a little bit. And I think it works. I think it's okay because you've got the vines here climbing up, and then you jump up onto this, and then you can open these. Well, you can oh, there, yeah. So you can open both, open and close both. And then since I have a beacon, I can jump up 2 blocks. Boom. So here we go, guys, and yeah, it's kind of come together a little bit. Yeah, I put a furnace down. I put TNT. This is for Axel. I put this for Olivia. Now, I do want to try and do the redstone to make the daylight sensor work, but I'm not sure that it's actually possible. What I could do, maybe if I close off the window a little bit. I like it that open though, but if I close off the window here, I could use this block to run the redstone up, maybe. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of how, because what she did in the video, I watched it, or in the game, she put it there, and it sort of connected out that way, which makes me think, because you couldn't do that because there was a block here, like, and I remember saying, oh, that wouldn't work because there's a block here, and like you can't connect, you know, that way. So yeah, I mean, oh, so, or I could put it here. This would connect out, right there. And then what I was saying is put a block up here. I mean, we could leave it open. I mean, but it's tough because, you know, the redstone has to go up. Unless, you know what? Let's just do this, okay? Let's just pretend that this is the roof. Right here. Hey, there it goes. Woohoo! All right, I am a master redstoner just like Olivia. And not only that, I think, will this still work? Let's see. Yeah, so there we go. Woo! I did it. Yay! Go me, right? Kinda. No, I don't like that there. Okay, so we'll just leave it open. And it's sort of like Olivia's thing there. I mean, honestly, like I'd have to run it out this way and up, and I don't know, just not gonna work. Okay, so I want to put shears in here. What else was in here? I think flint and steel, but I don't have any. What else? Oh, right. Okay, so there's a painting here that we needed to put. Just trying to make it look more. Oh, and okay. So put a paint. Oh, that's not a painting. Oh, it makes a noise now. Nice. Okay, that's not a painting though. Painting here, not that one. It was the. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, it was that one. I hate when I do that. I do that so much when it's the one you wanted, and you knock it away. You know what's nice too? They fixed in 1.9. You know how like the things used to pop off and like go up on the roof and stuff? They go to the right place now, which is really nice. Okay, so here I'm gonna. Oh yeah, okay. Whew. I'm gonna put an Order of the Stone banner here because he had like a Gabriel banner hanging, but I didn't. I don't know if I could make like anything like that. I can make something that color. Okay, so I put TNT, and then over here, right, is Jesse's training area. So I wanted to put, oh, yeah, I want to put like a wooden sword here, or maybe I should put it right there, like next to the, yeah, that's good. Wow, you only have to hit him once? I thought you had to, no, maybe it's right. Let's see. So yeah, it's starting to shape up. I think let's put another painting right here. Not like that one though. Not like that one either. Just a little one. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Nice. Okay. I hate this. I really do. I wonder if I put some upside down stairs. Let's go. I don't even know where Socks went to. Let's see if I can put. Let me make so I'm gonna need a sword, and I can make some stairs for that too. Okay, there you are. I was wondering about you, Socks. Okay, so yeah, and see, this is great, right? This works wonderfully. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, there, got it. Yep, yep. Oh, there you are. See, do you like it? You were avoiding it all that time. Okay, we'll just make a stick there, and we'll just make ourselves a lovely, wow. Back to the beginning, right? But yeah, in the beginning of the story mode video, he was playing with a wooden sword. So there it is. Sweet. Right. Oh, I was gonna make stairs. Let's see if we can make that a little bit nicer. And I should have grabbed a slab too. But let's just see. This might be okay. I hate it. Okay, so on the roof, what I wanted to do, well, I thought I was gonna place a daylight sensor, but that just doesn't work. Here we go. So I figured I would just make a little carrot garden, like a little one, for Reuben. So something like, and I know it's like it's up a block, but it has to be because otherwise, yeah, our roof will be made of dirt, and we don't want that. So. Okay, so then I didn't bring anything. I can't plant carrots, but yeah, that's where it's gonna be. Now, I knew I left that in my hotbar for a reason. Of course, the famous dragon head. That now I know Reuben had a dragon costume, but we got the dragon head here that he can put on, and it's got to be low. So I think, yeah, right here. Yeah, so that's for Reuben to go and stick his head in it and run around. Nice. Okay. I think we're done here, other than we need a pig. I don't know if Socks is really going to follow me. Oh, I thought she got down. I'm sorry, he. Oh, gosh. Did I just call you a she? Socks. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I meant he. Ooh. So let's go and see if we can drag Reuben. Oh. That's not gonna make things very easy now, is it? Ooh. Okay, let's. Oh man. Well, I should have thought of this before I did all that. I like made the tree all perfect and everything, and now I'm just realizing that I'm gonna have to tear part of it apart to get Reuben into the treehouse. There's really no. I might be able to take him up there with water. It might be too far. He might drown. Man, I don't know what to do. Oh, I can give him water breathing. That's what I'll do. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I got a little bit of work to do, but I think if I can get him up to there, then I can make him a water breathing potion, make a little pathway. That's annoying. And make him float up to the top. But that all depends on whether I can get him into the treehouse. I was having, whoa, don't get down. Just stay there. All right, I had trouble before. Come here. No. All right, yep, okay. Hold on a second. Let me get you off your lead. There you go, buddy. All right, so before he wasn't paying attention to carrots at all. Come here. Hey, where you? Hey, no, you don't. Get back, pig. Get back. Come on, Reuben. Reuben, are you serious? Get back there. Nope. Come here. Come on. Yeah, here he comes. No. Okay. All right, come on. Yep. Here we go. Up. Oh, whoop. Up. Come on. Here we go. Why? Come on, up here. Oh, he's afraid of heights. Reuben, you You have to live in a treehouse. You can't be afraid of heights. Come on. Come on. What? This is so weird. Wait, they go, the dogs go upstairs? Why won't the pig go upstairs? Wait, will you go up these? Come here. Okay. So, come over here. What's wrong with these? Come on. Oh, come on. You're not gonna fall. Don't be so chicken. Come on. I know it's a long way up, but trust me, it's safe. Are you kidding me? All right, guys. So here's what's gonna happen then. Let's bring Reuben. Oh man, yeah, definitely gonna need some water breathing. Come on, Reuben, over here. Reuben. Oh dear. Reuben, come on, buddy. Come on. Ugh, fine. Okay, so what's gonna happen here, guys, is I am going to build him a little tunnel with water and water breathing, and just right up. Well, I'm gonna have to ruin my vine ladder, but that's really the only way to do this. Where am I gonna tie you? I thought it'd make sense to bring you close, but now I don't have anywhere to tie you up. Oh, right over here. Come here. There you go. Oh, no, I broke it. Here, there. Okay, don't go anywhere. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now, it might be time-lapse. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be a different type of time-lapse, because I'm gonna tell you guys a story. And it's a true story about my teeth. So, I mean, if you guys follow me on Twitter, way a while back, I had like a couple of root canals and stuff, not quite taking care of my teeth as I had thought. And, that comes down to, and here's the moral of this story. If you don't want to listen to it, if dental stuff scares you, just listen to this one part and then skip past it. Basically, make sure that you've got a good dentist and that you ask questions. My problem, or my fault, was that I had a bad dentist and I didn't ask questions. Basically, my dentist took x-rays, did cleanings, and I was a patient for probably, I don't know, 8-10 years, something like that. And everything seemed fine. I mean, I would get the x-rays, get the cleaning. They wouldn't say, hey, you've got some cavities, we need some fillings. I was like, man, my Sonicare toothbrush must be amazing. I don't even need to floss. Guys, floss. And I thought I was doing really, really well. And then we were in Houston during Sandy, and I was eating lasagna at a restaurant, and I broke my tooth. And on lasagna, like not like tortilla chips or Now and Later's or a Jawbreaker. No, on lasagna. And I was like, okay. So I waited till I got back, and I talked to my dentist. And I said, hey, I broke my tooth. And he's like, ooh, yeah, bad cavity there. That needs a root canal. Or he didn't even say bad cavity. He just said it needs a root canal. I was like, okay, I guess. I'd never had one before. I didn't know what that even meant. But I was like, okay, well, I assume that's not my fault, but okay. So he did the root canal, and then he told me, hey, I've done the root canal, but I'm not going to put a crown on that because the wisdom tooth next to it is sort of right up against it. And if that wisdom tooth were to come in, it would ruin my work. So I want to take out that tooth. But just warning you, you may experience some numbness in your like jaw area, lip. And I was like, in your mouth area. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll think about that. And I, like, as soon as I left, I was like, there's no, I told my wife, there's no way I'm doing that. Like, I use my mouth. I can't have a numb mouth, right? And the tooth had been fixed, basically. But, there's no reason for me to do that. I'm just not going to do it. It's not bothering me. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not going to risk something like that. So a little while went by, and for some reason, and then I had another root canal. I was like, wait a minute. I've never had root canals in my life before. And all of a sudden I get 2 in 1 year. Something is wrong. So I went to a different dentist, and he did an x-ray, and he just, he didn't like, oh my gosh, your mouth, it wasn't that bad, but it was like, wow, dude, like you've got some deep cavities. We need to get those filled right away, or else you're going to have, like, in the next 2 years, you're going to have 8 root canals. I was like, what? And he's like, when was the last time you went in for dental care? I was like, I got an x-ray and a cleaning like 6 months ago. And he's like, and they didn't, these cavities have been here for years. And, and so it turns out that the dentist that I was going to does tooth extractions. He does root canals. He does everything. And the dentist I go to now only does, fillings. He'll put a crown in, but if there's a root canal, he sends it out. If there's an extraction, he sends it out. And so he doesn't make any money off of it. So the other one makes money off of everything. And what he was doing was not telling me, and I wasn't asking, because why would you ask? You would just assume they would tell you. He wasn't telling me I had just regular cavities that needed to be filled, because he'd only make like $200 off of those. Instead, he could wait until it was an issue and it became a root canal, and then he'd make $2,000. So basically, he looked at the root canal that he refused to put the crown on. I said, could I get a crown for that? And he said, no, the person who did your root canal failed and left a file behind in your tooth. And I can't get that out. And basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pull out that tooth and put in an implant, which is just as expensive as it sounds. And he's like, but if we're going to pull out the tooth, that wisdom tooth there, I'm concerned about because you'll be removing part of your jaw, and, when they pull it, you're basically pulling a tooth, putting another tooth in, the wisdom tooth could come in. And so he said, let me refer you out to someone who's very good at this sort of thing, does wisdom tooth extractions all the time. So I went there today, and that's why I'm talking about this. I talked to my wife about it, but guys, I came home and I saw Kopi on the floor, and I just sort of fell on top of her and then just wrapped my arms around her and started crying. And there are things that'll make me cry, other people's sick pets, my own sick pet, pets dying in a video game, that sort of thing. Anything related to pets or helpless animals, things like that, that'll, and things that happen to other people. But I really very rarely cry about something that happens to me, but this was just I came home after he told me, and basically what he told me is, man, I'm sorry, but we've got to take that tooth out. And he took this awesome 3D X-ray thing, but he said, and I do extractions all the time, and I have no problem putting in the implant, but you need to go to he gave me a referral for an oromaxillofacial surgeon. And he's like, this is too complicated. There's too much risk involved here. And I'm very good at what I do, but I don't, this is too complicated for me. And, and there's too much potential for complications. And those complications are, numbness of the face. And it was really heartbreaking for me, because what made me cry was I was telling my wife knows all about these nerves and stuff, being a doctor. And I was like, well, what does this mean? Am I going to have a droopy lip for the rest of my life if something goes wrong? And she said, no, function will be there, but you just won't be able to feel anything. So it's not that big of a deal. And then I got to thinking about it, and I was laying on Kopi at the time. And if that were the case, if something went wrong or for some reason my nerve function wouldn't be restored or whatever, I wouldn't know what it felt like to kiss my wife or kiss my dog ever again. It would just be numb and So anyway, guys, moral of this story is brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and when you go to the dentist, ask questions. Make sure you go to a dentist that really only does fillings and things like that. And if he does anything else, or if you need anything else done, and you guys are kids, you don't have to worry about this stuff, but don't go to a dentist who does everything in-house, because he could be an unethical dentist who is just trying to exploit you and doesn't care about your health at all and only cares about his pocketbook, and will put you through something like I'm going to have to go through just for his own bottom line. All right. Now, everything I think is restored here. Including this. There we go. That should do it. Aha. And then jump up, and then we just, oh, right. Okay. Well, minus minus these 2 blocks right here. And the carpet that goes on top of them. But we'll put the trap doors, and I think they need to go, is it this way? I don't think that it really matters. Actually, now it doesn't matter. Oh, that's, yeah, well, kind of does. Oh! No, I want them to go up like that, yep. So, yeah, okay, sweet. Done and done. We'll fix that once I put the oak back. But there was one other thing that was missing from here that I wanted to fix, and that was the fact that we don't have any of Reuben's hay in here, because we've got Axel's TNT, we've got Olivia's redstone, we've got Jesse's sword there, I guess. But yeah, we didn't have we don't have the hay, which I found. So I think, you know what, I'll just put it opposite of Axel's stuff. Oh, this is gonna break all these. Okay, but we'll put it like this, and yeah, that works. So guys, I am so sorry that we didn't get really much of anything done here, other than the fact that, well, oh, do I have enough? Oh, do I sure. Other than yeah, just showing you what I had done, because Reuben is both afraid of heights and afraid of the water too, apparently. So he won't swim, but hopefully I can get him into a minecart. And before I I'll build a whole track to pull him in here, and I'll probably come from this side. Before I build a whole track to pull him in, I'm going to test getting him into the minecart on the ground first, instead of building the whole thing and then realizing I can't get him into a minecart. We're going to get him up here one day, right, Socks? You're so easy. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode on the Noodle Planet and you do want to see more, please do go ahead and pick up those chopsticks and poke that like button as hard as you can. Also, oh look, did you see it? It turned on. Perfect timing. Also, don't forget to brush your teeth and floss, guys, because you do not want to deal with what I'm dealing with right now. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. And of course, Noodle Line.